Live presents the Viewer's Choice 94 Special. All of your favorite comedy pieces from Almost Live's 10th season, lovingly packaged and sanitized for your protection. No filler, no fat, no unsightly bumps or bulges. Just the good stuff, because you asked for it. That's why we call it the Viewer's Choice 94 Special. Was that good enough?
The microphone's still on.
What?
Welcome to Almost Live presents the Viewer's Choice 1994. You know, each time around this time of year, we ask the viewers, what is it that you, the viewer, would like to see on Almost Live? And we present it all in one easily recordable special. And this year, it is very special because we have been invited to the Roosevelt, the Rough Rider, the senior prom of Roosevelt High School. And we're here to ask all of these Roosevelt High School people who are attending the prom, the highlight of their entire lives, what is it that they would like to see the very most on Almost Live? And I'll ask you right now, what do you want to see on Almost Live, the very most? Go ahead, tell me. You want to see Quan? All right, show him Quan.
It's time for Mind Your Manners with Billy Quan. Today's episode, Enter the Pyramid.
I just want to know who here wants more money. Huh? Who here wants success, happiness, and freedom? Does that sound good to you? But beyond that, there's going to be independence, financial security, and prosperity for all.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
And the answer to all this can be found in one word: Amway! I'm glad you stayed because you look like a very motivated young man. Let me show you how the program works.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear this.
Now, wait a minute. Hear me out on this. Just follow the program and your income will go through the roof. Yeah, I'm just trying to help you get some financial security here. Yeah, now, take a look at some of these fine products we offer. Huh? How about that? Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, just give it a whirl. That's all I ask, Quan.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I don't have to twist your arm, but I will if I have to.
Uh-oh. Remember, kids, don't BS people or Billy will bonk you.
Remember, kids, be like Billy. Behave yourself.
I found some more fine, outstanding examples of today's youth standing over here in the corner. And tell me, what would you like to see on tonight's special?
Something intellectual.
Intellectual.
Intellectual. Intellectual.
All right, I think we have just the thing.
And now, eternal questions.
You know, all of these magazines have one thing in common: women with large breasts. But is that what women really want? Is that what men really want? Well, come with me as I ask the eternal question, is bigger better? What do you think looks better on me? Just like this or like that? This, just the way I am, or that?
Or what?
Like that, definitely.
Really? Okay. That's
Bigger.
good. Right there.
Bigger! Higher!
Do we feel it, actually?
Where are you from?
Like this, the way I look like this, or...
Look at her boobs. Oh,
What looks better?
that looks really good.
Okay.
I love it.
This or that?
So, later on you're doing what? After the interview you're doing what?
Hey, hanging out with you.
You can go a little more than that, can't you?
No, I like little.
Okay.
Before, definitely.
Is this like for psychological study?
No.
I liked it before.
You did?
A little bit bigger.
Higher. Down on the left.
Gotta go bigger.
Are you considering getting an operation? Well, you're getting better all the time. That's much better. Much better.
There you're perfect. Perfect.
Stick with the tits. Those are beautiful.
So there you have it. Some people like them smaller, some people like them bigger. But I'm wondering, what's too big? Sir, when these are big enough, say when, okay?
Okay.
I'm sitting here with the best cheerleading squad in Seattle, the Roosevelt High School Rough Riders. Hey. Any girls want to go dance? Huh? We'll be right back.
At Roscoe's Oriental Rug Emporium, we're saying goodbye. We're closing our store forever, and you can save like never before. Roscoe's Oriental Rug Emporium is saying, that's it, it's over, we're done, time's up, farewell, so long, toodaloo, we're out of here. We really mean it, no kidding. This is really it this time. I know we've said it before, but this is the real deal this time. We're hitting the bricks, gonna mosey, gonna sashay, gonna clear out, vamoose, saying adios, ciao, avida zane, sayonara, au revoir, hasta luego, Godspeed, until we meet again, which we won't, because Roscoe's Oriental Rug Emporium is closing forever. We're never coming back. It's over. We're done. We're shoving off, bowing out, flaking off, getting gone. It's at an end. We're cutting out, kaput, finish, drop the curtain, break camp, pull up stakes, beneath. This is absolutely, positively it this time. We're not pulling your leg on this. Roscoe's Oriental Rug Emporium is down the road. We swear we won't ever be back. It ain't gonna happen. Forget about it. We're shutting it down. We've lost our lease. Can't find it. Don't care, because we're done. Closing shop. Putting up the shutters. Bolting the doors. Slamming them closed. Gonna board the place up. Nailing it shut. Big nails. Nothing gets in or out. Stealing it off. We're history. We really mean it this time. We're not jerking your chain on this. This ain't no snow job. We're not bluffing. No kidding. So shag your big fat bottom down here, PDQ, because I swear if you dawdle or dink around, you'll be SOL. Because we're closing forever. Any day now. Could be a matter of weeks, days, maybe tomorrow. But then, that's it. Roscoe's Oriental Rug Emporium. Going out of business since 1957.
Welcome back to Almost Live presents Viewers' Choice 94 here at the Roosevelt High School prom. Do you guys have any particular Almost Live favorites that you'd like to see?
But that last piece really took the wind out of me.
Anything more relaxing?
Anything more relaxing? Why, yes. Yes, we do.
Coming this month to Seattle, the new age artist whose piano playing has inspired and made slightly sleepy an entire generation of music lovers. The man they call the Serenading Sedative. The man known simply as Yanni. Think of the times you've thrilled and then grown very drowsy while listening to the magic that is Yanni. From the man whose music defines the very essence of office music, whose music had to be completely banned from elevators. Everywhere you go, you see a world changed by listening to the music of Yanni. And now, you can be one of the lucky few to experience the wonder and weariness that is Yanni. And if you're lucky, you'll see Yanni's adoring and by now comatose companion, Linda Evans. So don't miss the nap of a lifetime. Don't miss the Yanni Songs That Make You Want to Yanni tour. Coming soon to Seattle. Sorry, no stimulating drugs allowed at the concert.
This is gonna be great. Hey, can I buy you ladies a beer?
It's a high school prom.
It's a high school prom. Can I buy you a milk? Does her body good? A milk. Couple of milks. Couple of milks for these ladies, please. Now we're rolling. Things are going real well right now. So watch this next piece, and I think you're really gonna like it. How's the milk?
Hey, Pam!
Hi, how are you? Good to see you. You look great. You look so cute. Well, here he is.
So this is Alan.
Okay, before you say anything at all, I mean, his hair is going to be totally different. This is way too 70s.
Yeah.
I mean, I want it kind of away from his face. And maybe a little longer in the back, you think?
It's nice, though.
And of course, new frames. I mean, something that doesn't make him look like such a turtle. Huh. But not too John Lennon-y.
No, that wouldn't fit his face at all.
No, round. No. Okay, clothes.
Well, obviously not these.
I'm thinking Gap. White T-shirt or a white Oxford. A straight leg jeans, black, of course. I mean, I know it's not original, but I think it'll give me a foundation to build on.
That makes perfect sense.
Okay, shoes. Oh, God, don't look at the shoes.
Boy, those are really bad.
Well, his old girlfriend worked at Mervyn's.
Say no more.
Anyway, I think I'm going to bring in some black loafers. It's clean and simple.
What about Doc Martens?
Boots or low cuts?
Definitely low cuts.
Good suggestion. I like it. I'll think about it. Okay, moving on to accessories. Maybe a pierced ear.
But not a stud. I mean, no stone or
Oh, no. A
diamond.
hoop, like a gold hoop.
Perfect. Statement without making a statement.
Exactly. Okay, as far as facial hair, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I like it, but it may not fit. Like maybe sideburns or the mustache going into the beard.
That's kind of hard. Although, you know, that would take care of that weak chin area. But, you know, you don't have to decide right away.
You're right. You're absolutely right, I don't. So, anyway, I guess that's about it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it is nice to meet you, Alan.
Isn't it great? Well, should we sit down?
Yeah. So what have you been up to, Bill?
Crazy. Bob, you look really great for the prom.
But I might have worn a tie.
Oh, yeah, and a white cotton tee.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Oh, my God. Don't look at the shoes.
Oh, Bob.
No, Phil, listen to me. It's a bad acquisition at this time. The market's all wrong. Just stay out of it. Just sit tight, yeah. All right, just a minute. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, I'll see you at the club on Thursday. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, come in. What is it? Jeez.
Richard Davis,
Yeah?
I will kill you now.
What? Why?
You asked for it.
What are you talking about, man? I never asked anybody to kill me.
Don't you remember? 20 years ago? At that party at Ray's house down in the basement?
What, Ray Fitch? I mean, I haven't seen him since college. That guy was like a stoner. I mean, you know, I used to go to parties at his house.
I come from a place in the future where we monitor college parties. We listen very carefully. In 1973, you made a vow.
Hey, guys, listen. Hey, if I ever wear like a suit and tie and become one of those money-grubbing corporate pigs, would you do me a favor? Just shoot me, okay? Just shoot me.
Right on, yeah.
Now I am here to honor your request.
Hey, look, I was in college, all right? I didn't know anything about the real world. Why don't you grow up? Give me a break.
That's a rationalization. That's what the other people said.
The others? What, who else have you seen?
Remember Donald, the campus radical?
Oh, man. If I ever vote Republican, just kill me. Just kill me.
4 more years! 4 more years!
And there was Pete, the rocker.
Hey, the day I tell somebody to turn down the music, man, that's the day I want to die.
Dixon, turn that garbage down!
And those feminists.
Okay, you know, if I ever, become just a housewife, kill me, okay? Shoot me.
Oh. Or if I ever say anything like my mother, God, put me out of my misery.
I will.
Rachel is loving Bush this year.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, has she found a dress for the cotillion?
We're debating a neckline.
Ah.
Just a minute here. I think you and I can make a little deal because we need a new head of corporate security around here, and I can tell you're a real go-getter.
You sell out?
You know, we can offer you a really good package of stock options.
Miserable, slimy, sellout, corporate establishment sales type dog.
You can use my timeshare on Maui. Wait a minute. You never told me what happened to Ray. What happened to Ray?
Man, if I ever stop smoking dope, somebody just kill me, okay?
Here's the last name on the list.
Wow, so you blew them all away, man?
I had it coming. They were all slimy sellouts. Not like you, Ray. So you've been here 20 years.
No way. Has it been 20 years?
Yeah.
Cool.
Crank the tune, dude.
Most people don't realize this, but Steve Wilson and I went to the prom together.
Come on, let's go get something to eat.
Okay, we'll be right back.
You've heard it from your parents, your teachers, your friends. You've heard it all your life.
Stop doing that.
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 But in spite of it all, you've never really been able to stop doing that, have you? But now there's help.
Hello, I'm Dr. Harvey Feenwalber, and I've helped thousands of people to stop doing that. People who've been doing that for all of their lives now no longer do that.
Thanks to Dr. Feenwalber, I've almost completely stopped doing that. Well, I still do that once in a while, but I don't do that as much as I used to.
If you'd like help to stop doing that, send for this informational pamphlet, How to Stop Doing That. Within a few weeks, you'll begin to lose the urge to continue doing that.
But what if I like doing that?
You need to stop doing that. Send for this pamphlet, How to Stop Doing That. Box 10590, Grand Central Station, New York. Not affiliated with Stop Touching That, Stop Picking at That Thing, and Stop Making Those Noises.
Welcome back to Almost Live presents Viewer's Choice 94. We're asking students here at the Roosevelt High School prom what they'd like to see. Nick?
Well, I'm a little worried. I don't have a job lined up for the summer, and I was wondering if you could show me how to, find a good job.
I think we have something like that.
Did I mention I don't normally do this?
About 100 times.
It's just that I'm in town for a job interview. I don't know anybody in Seattle.
Hey, it's all right. Sure you don't have time for maybe one more?
No, I can't. My interview's at 9 o'clock. I can't be late. I cannot be late.
Okay, Sailor. Well, if you get your job and you want to celebrate, you know where to find me.
Right. What's the,
Aurora Avenue.
Right. Thanks.
Yes.
Mr. Downey, Mr. Malinzak is here.
Send him in, please. Hello there, Mr. Malinzak. Have a seat there.
Thank you. You have a very nice office.
Thank you. Now, tell me, Mr. Malinzak, why exactly do you want to come to work here at Downey and Block?
Well, first of all, there's your reputation in the insurance business. I want to work...
Yes?
Is that your wife?
Yes, it is. You were telling me why you want to work for this company.
Yeah. Have you been married a long time?
11 years. Could we get back to why it is that you want to work for the firm?
Right. Well, I have 7 years of experience in the insurance business, and I very much want to work for a company that's as good as your wife is. I want to work for a company that's as good as yours is.
You said my wife.
No, I didn't.
You said you wanted to work for a company as good as my wife is.
I did? I meant as good as your company is.
I thought so.
She's very attractive.
Thank you. Tell me about your experience.
It was good, okay? It was great, okay? But I swear I have never done anything like that before in my life. Please, you've got to believe me.
I thought you said 7 years.
What?
You said you had 7 years of experience in the insurance business.
Yes! 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 Yes, I have 7 years of experience in the insurance business, yes.
Then a moment ago, why did you tell me you'd never done it before and then beg me to believe you?
It was a joke?
A joke.
Yes, sir.
Do you think it's a real good idea to tell a joke in a job interview?
No, sir.
All right. Well, next, why don't we... Just a moment, please. Yes?
Mr. Downey, your wife's on line 2.
All right. Just a second, please. It'll be just a moment. Hi, honey. How are you? How's work? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Well, you know what they say. You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your customers. Right. Well, I hope the rest of your day goes better. Okay, honey. I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye. I guess she had a disappointing experience with one of her customers this morning.
Really? Boy, I'm sorry to hear that. What line of work is your wife in?
She's a prostitute.
If you'd like to learn more about prostitutes and their work, your local library suggests the following books. What to Say When the Trick Won't Pay, A Business Guide to Whoring in the 90s. Diary of a Prostitute by Ed McMahon. And How to Get a Job in Local Television. Your library encourages you to read all about it.
What's going on here?
You know, in high school, I was captain of the chess team.
So?
Hey, in high school, I was captain of the chess team. Are you impressed?
No.
We'll be right back.
Roget's Thesaurus. You've all seen this handy little reference book full of synonyms and related words for those times when you want to say something just right. Have you ever asked yourself, who is this Roget? Well, Roget was an Englishman, and as such was probably a pansy. That's why if you look up the word humiliate in here, you'll find synonyms like shame or degrade. You know, words that might occur to an English pansy. That's why I've developed a thesaurus that sounds more like we Americans talk. Roger's Thesaurus. In Roger's Thesaurus, you'll find language that sounds a little more familiar. Look up the word humiliate in here, and you'll find phrases like pants the little bastard, or roll the little son of a bitch. Look up the word refusal, and you'll find an equally usable term like bite me, you son of a bitch, or get out of my face, you stupid little fat rat bastard. Stuck for a different way to say perspire? How about sweating like a little fat son of a bitch, or sweltering like a little fat crazy bastard, or maybe even sliming up like a stupid little fat pig of a crazy son of a bitch and rat bastard. And there's a lot more where those came from. So if you're an American, talk like one, not like some little crumpet-eating, royalty butt-kissing son of a bitch English pansy bastard. And buy Roger's Thesaurus. Tell them Roger sent you.
You know, this is incredible. This is so great. The music that these guys get to dance to today, you see they're having a great time. My high school prom, you know, a bunch of people standing around in powder blue leisure suits with really big collars, dancing to like Chicago and the Doobie Brothers, you know, China Grove, whoa, whoa, China Grove, you know, stuff like that. And when it was a slow dance, well, it was even lamer. It's something like this. Take a look.
I found her diary underneath the tree and started reading about me.
You found her diary underneath a tree. You just found her diary underneath this tree. Okay, all right, fine. Let me just understand this. Let me get this straight. You were just walking along, minding your own business, and you just happened to walk by this tree, and oh look, there's a diary. Okay, all right, And then you open it up, and my God, look, it's her diary. Oh, and look, she's written about you in here. Huh? What are the odds here? What are the chances? 1 billion to 1? 1 trillion to 1? I bet I can guess what she's written about you, too. Could it possibly be that you're a poor, delusional loser who likes to go poking around in other people's business, huh? Is that what's in here? Or maybe her diary was never underneath the tree in the first place, huh? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about this. That's kind of where I'm leaning here. Maybe it was, in her drawer, perhaps? Perhaps in a locked drawer in the bedroom of her apartment, huh? And maybe you picked her door with a screwdriver or a credit card, huh? Or maybe you just busted out her entire window while she was at work and just crawled your way in there. Is that how it went? Maybe the lyrics should have said, I found her diary underneath some socks, because I'm a bastard who doesn't give a damn about anybody else. Huh? Not quite as catchy that way, though, is it, Mr. Breadman?
I found her diary underneath the tree.
And don't even get me started on Baby, I Don't Want You.
And started
Hi, this is John Keister, and I just want to know, is there anything in particular you would like to see on the show tonight?
Well, most of the stuff so far has been pretty sophomoric.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, is there anything in particular that you would want to see?
Well, don't you have anything that deals with any important issues?
Well, like what sort of an important issue? What do you mean?
I don't know, maybe women in politics.
Women in politics. All right, women in politics. You want to see that? Let's take a look at it.
Hi, Yoshi.
How do I balance this budget? Should I cut the transportation budget here? And what about the revenues with these Boeing layoffs? What's this number over here?
Hey, Governor, we got to get to that budget meeting.
Yeah, Governor, the reporters are waiting.
Come on, we're going to be late.
Come on.
This budget is such a mess, I don't know what to do. Help. Help.
Oh, honey, how about another beer?
Sure. Make me some nachos while you're up, too, okay?
Sure. This sounds like a job for... Capable woman!
its superhero power structure and is just now getting the recognition that is so rightly hers. Capable woman!
Who are you?
Whenever a man is in trouble and his male ego is threatened by his own incompetence, I'm here to help. We don't have much time. Quick, hand me that pen. Done.
Wow! Thanks, capable woman. My male ego's still intact, and nobody knows I couldn't do it myself.
Hey, Governor, we gotta go. We got that press meeting in 2 minutes. Capable woman! You know her?
No, just heard of her. Me too, from a friend of a friend of a friend.
Mr. Press Secretary, that news release turn out okay? Mr. Security Officer, your walkie-talkie still working? Mr. Office Manager, that new filing system making sense now? Oh, by the way, Governor, it's pronounced latte.
Latte?
Latte.
Capable woman!
One woman may be a 38D, but she doesn't know jack about the deficit.
Hey, how about that? We have the governor on, huh? Huh? The governor? Well, all right. Well, anyway, stay tuned because we got lots more good stuff coming up. What do you think?
Hi, Yoshi.
Who's this Yoshi? What is this? What is this Yoshi?
Excuse me, sir. How did you enjoy that steak?
Oh, delicious. Best filet mignon I've ever had.
What would you say if I told you it was spam?
This is spam?
That's spam.
I can't believe it.
By the way, ma'am, how's that dessert?
Oh, yeah, it's wonderful. It's rich, it's creamy. No, don't tell me.
Spam with a little bit of frosting on it.
Oh, my goodness.
Excuse me, waiter.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I could not help but overhearing what you're saying here. How can a fine restaurant like this get away with serving spam?
Before I answer that question, how was your wine this evening?
Oh, it's very good. Dry, crisp. Wait a minute.
Spam.
I'll be darned.
Spam. It's not just for poor folks anymore.
Say, how's that salad?
Do you think she's pretty?
No.
Why do you say no when it's so obvious you mean yes?
No, I don't.
You have that tone in your voice.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. And your neck is sticking out at that weird angle like it always does when you're lying.
No, it isn't.
What exactly are you trying to hide here?
Nothing.
Do you seriously think that I care that you think she's pretty?
No.
You do! You honestly think I'm bugged that you think she's pretty. I mean, clearly she's a beautiful woman. Why don't you just admit it? What do you think I'm gonna do? Freak out or go into some jealous rage or something?
No.
I can't believe it! You think I'm an insane psychotic, don't you? You think that I'm so possessive and unbalanced that if you admit she's attractive, I'll go ballistic. Is that it? And then maybe, what, I'll run into the kitchen? Is that it? And I'll feed you tonight? And then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna stalk her? Is that it? You think I'm gonna stalk her?
No.
Oh my God! You actually think I would stalk her? Like a bloodhound, I'd hunt her down, and when I found her, I'd brutally murder her in cold blood. That's what you think, isn't it?
No.
Well, then admit that she's pretty!
Yeah, she's pretty.
I know.
Welcome back to the Viewer's Choice 94 Almost Live special. I'm standing here with the football coach of the Roosevelt Rough Riders, Forrest Ward. Forrest, we're having a good time. You want to introduce the next piece for me?
Drop it, give me 20, you wuss. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This week on the NBC Sunday Night Movie, he had a magnetic attraction on people.
Oh, hey, excuse me. Would you like to join a cult?
A cult?
No.
No.
Did I say cult? Yes. I'm sorry. It's not a cult at all. It's just a fun group of people getting together.
It says cult. It says
oh, no,
cult
see,
right
I
there.
crossed out cult and wrote in want to join a fun group of people. That was a mistake.
No.
I made a mistake.
And the world would soon know him as Wally Hoagland, crappy cult leader. He had the power to put people under his spell.
Okay, what I need is 5 wives. 6 wives. Yeah, that'd be good. 6 wives, just raise your hands up. Don't be shy.
He was ready to take on a hostile world.
Great, this should be our shipment of firearms to protect us from our enemies. What are these?
They look like fire alarms. Did you say firearms or fire alarms when you called?
I said fire alarms. I was very distinct.
You said alarms. You just said alarms.
No, I said firearms.
No, you said alarms. Yeah, you said.
Oh, excuse me, sir. May I ask you a few questions?
Oh, yes. The evil press would like to ask about my growing church empire. Is that right?
No, this is just a marketing survey. Do you prefer the old Coke or the new Coke?
Old Coke.
Old Coke, okay.
Okay, well, how about 3 wives? Just 3 wives? Anybody? Just, looks don't matter. Get 'em up there.
But nothing could stop his growing power.
He said alarms. Yeah, he did. He said alarms. See, that's what he probably did.
Are you sure?
Well, these are good.
These are,
I mean, we can use them. If there's a fire, you know, they keep and everyone will be safe.
Captain Crunch or Cocoa Puffs?
Well, Captain Crunch kind of scrapes the roof of my mouth. Yeah. Okay, how about 1 wife? Just 1 wife? How about someone who will sleep with me just for tonight?
Nothing could stop his growing following.
Okay, who shot a spitwad at the all-knowing one?
So what do you think of that chocolate milk?
Good. You know I am God's manifestation here on earth.
Well, good for you. So you like the milk?
Yeah, good.
And nothing could stop him from getting what he wanted.
No, I'm sure I said firearms. No. What is your name, please? Dave? Dave, can I speak to your supervisor, please? Thank you. Okay, how about someone who will make out with me for just 10 minutes? You say, just 10 minutes, huh? No tongue. I promise. Preferably a woman.
This Sunday night on NBC, meet the man, meet the legend. Wally Hoagland, crappy cult leader.
We'll be right back after this.
Hello. I'm here to issue a consumer's warning about a personal fitness video called Buns of Steel. Maybe you've seen it advertised on television and wondered, does it work? Hell yes, it works. First of all, we're not talking about stainless steel here, so there are unbelievable rust problems. Oh, they don't tell you about that. And you might as well just forget about airline travel ever again. You're never getting your butt through security. I've been hit by lightning 4 times today. And you know how your fillings sometimes ache when you chew on aluminum foil? You try accidentally sitting down on a gum wrapper like this, and you'll never be able to go to the beach again. Every geek with a metal detector will be all over you. Scuba diving? Forget it. They never find you again. Skydiving? You might be the last one out of the plane, but you'll be the first one down. And in the unlikely event that you're ever invited to a party again, avoid the kitchen, so you don't pass just a little too close to the refrigerator door. My advice, be happy with your buns just the way they are. They're nature's own cushion. So whether yours is like a firm pillow or a squishy beanbag chair, be happy with it. Leave it alone. Your butt, is your friend. Make it an ally, not an alloy. Thank you.
Oh, man, I am tired. What about you guys? Are you tired? I mean, we're getting old. We are not in high school anymore, are we?
We're old.
Bob, to cool down after a hot night like this, what do you want to do?
I'd like to take a walk.
A walk? Where?
Nature.
Nature. Let's all take a walk in nature. Okay, we're going to take a walk in nature, kind of like these two guys.
Nature Walk with Chuck.
Hi. Welcome to Nature Walk. I'm Chuck, and we got a lot to do today, so let's get started. Jimmy! This is Jimmy. He's our intern from the Forest Service. Jimmy, are you ready to learn today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, first things first, let's get that beer, huh? Come on, Jimmy, quit horsing around.
What kind of tree is that, Mr. Chuck?
It's a big green tree, Jimmy. Jimmy, come here. I want to teach you something. Do you know how a true outdoorsman disposes of his beer can?
In a proper receptacle.
Kinda. Come on, Jimmy.
How far are we gonna go, Mr. Chuck?
Till the beer runs out. Come on, Jimmy, quit screwing around. She thought she had me caught, but she didn't know it. Jimmy, you hear that? That's the sound of a diamondback rattler. Just remember, it's more afraid of you than you are of it. Let's take a look. Don't look, Jimmy. That's no rattler. It's even worse. That's a men's group. Ah! Out of my way, boy! Breathe that fresh air, Jimmy. It's good for the lungs. Jimmy, would you look at that? This is very special. Watch this. Run, Jimmy! One of the joys of being in the outdoors is hunting and foraging for your own food. There's plenty of food to be had, but you've got to use your cunning. Food. I've spotted some food. Jimmy! I'm gonna need a distraction. This is what I want you to do.
Excuse me, sirs. Your wives are very ugly.
My wife tastes better when it's cooked outdoors. Hey, Jimmy, you're missing out. Oh. It was a good nature walk. We learned a lot, and we had some fun. But now, it's time to relax. Isn't that right, Jimmy? Damn it, Jimmy! You're gonna bruise the gin! We'll see you next week on Nature Walk.
This has been Nature Walk with Chuck.
Well, that's just about it for Almost Live's 1994 Viewer's Choice Special, but we were very happy to present it here at the Roosevelt Rough Riders, High School Senior Prom. It's been very exciting for us because when it comes right down to it, this is our most precious resource in America. This is our future, especially this guy right here.
Yeah, right here.
And I want you to start your high school fight song. Go ahead.
I don't know it, man.
All right, somebody else. Go ahead, start.